Come, we're here to report these things unto really all nations, because that's part of the gospel, preaching the gospel unto all nations, and then the end shall come. But to you so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans, that you need to get right specifically, because Yahweh Shemel Shai is bringing forth these scourges and using Esau as the whipping stick to bring judgment unto you, man. So if you don't get right through the spirit, you're going to be a casualty of Yahweh's judgment, man. You're going to be a casualty of his judgment. Because the scripture tells us in 1 Peter 4:17, for judgment must first start at the house of Israel. So in the movie, he is showing you that, technology is going to be a weapon that's utilized against you. And we understand that's just part of the sword, Matter of fact, I'm going to grab that. This is Isaiah 10 and 5. And it reads, O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation. Right? Because there's multiple ways of the sword, or multiple ways Esau has perfected the sword. It's not only, a gun in today's society. He uses music as a form of the sword against you. He uses food as a form of the sword against you. So all these different uses of the sword, Yahweh Shemel Shai has allowed Esau to whet him or sharpen him, to use him as a tool against you, man. So it says, O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation. I will send him against an hypocritical nation, and that's who? The nation of Israel. And against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets. So it shows you that what? You are marked for a judgment unless you be under that hedge, man. People don't understand how drastic this final stretch is going to be. Jake watches everything for an entertainment value, not understanding that Yahweh Shemel Shai has put men on the highways and hedges to break down everything that you're seeing. But the scriptures tell us in 2 Chronicles 36:16, they've misused the prophets, basically not hearkening to the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai. The Lord himself said it. I've stretched forth my hand unto a nation that desired not, man. Paraphrasing in the book of Isaiah, the 65th chapter. Right? So when all these scourges and plagues start to come among you, you've been warned. But just know that the blood has been wiped off of our hands, man. And that's the point. So to not make this lesson so lengthy, he is showing you within these movies what he plans to do and how he plans on doing it, man. We're first going to cause this cyber attack. And with this cyber attack, it's going to cause complete chaos and commotion, because it's going to just mess up the minds of the minds of the people, man. And in doing that, we're going to just continue to increase and allow them to destroy themselves, along with sending out all these different plagues, along with civil unrest, along with foreign troops, so forth and so on. Right? But that's all ultimately for you to be put under a submissive state in which you go to him for the one of all things, and you accept his technology, which is the MOTB, which is the physical mark, the charagma, which is the MOTB spoken of in Revelation 13 and 16, because that's what it boils down to. Him wanting your soul, man, and you being a product for him, you being so-called a vessel for him, man. Right? So whose side are you going to fight on? That's why the scripture tells us, and thus understanding these things, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man. So not to make the lesson lengthy, but that's what it is through the spirit, man. He is showing you what he's doing, how he's moving. So it's either you fight for Yahweh Shemel Shai, or you just gonna fight against him and get destroyed. And he's just gonna use Esau as a vessel. Not to even mention, when Yahweh Shai and the angels come back, that they're going to be shooting forth laser beams, out of the chariots and destroying, man. But, this is all prophecy. He is showing forth prophecy within his movies, and that's just the left hand working, but it's being revealed by the right hand. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto the body. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harak HaKodash. And double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom to Yaki in bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Shalom.